Hello everybody, my name is Kenneth and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are finally checking out Yeonjun's No Labels Part 1. I have been putting this off, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've been putting this off because I'm scared. I've seen pictures on Instagram and I'm terrified as I open the video to sit down and record right now. I see the 15H rating. I'm very scared. I don't know what we're gonna get, what he's gonna give us. I'm excited, fearful. If you're new here, I am autistic, so pause warning. I often struggle to process things, so pausing helps me. If that's not for you, that's totally okay. But I do pause, maybe more than you're used to, maybe more than you want to watch. That's totally fine. There are other reactors that I'm sure that you'll be able to vibe with, and that's okay. But yeah, let's rip this band-aid right off because I'm not even American, you guys, but band-aid, I'm sorry, it just sounds better than sticker or plaster. So anyway, let's rip this off and let's jump right in. Pray for me. Ooh. Are we fighting? Ooh. First of all, love the vocal tone. The production is already giving like same kind of lane as Gum in terms of like the bounciness, if you like, of the song. That might be weird to say bounciness, but the bounciness of the song. It's interesting that we started like with a fight scene and now we're like, are we doing a ritual? What's going on here? I mean, no disrespect if that actually is a ritual kind of thing. Just with the choreo, it felt very very ritualistic in that way. I'm loving the way, yeah, I love the way his voice sounds so far. Ooh, I like that. No. I'm not gonna lie, I heard the word poses, the vocal tone took me out. The outfit, the pose, not the posers, the pose. Can you guys see why I put this off? Because I knew I wouldn't be able to handle this. I'm loving this choreo though. I love the grittiness. You said you didn't like Gum? Why you mad? I love that. I love that he's okay, for a start, why do people just hate fun? Like Gum is so good. Like I love Gum, both actual chewing gum and the song. But like so many people like were so like negative about it, and I'm just like, do you just hate fun? I don't know. I love that. I love that spat it out back in the new game. Like he's moving on. Like he doesn't need to sit still. We can do that for him. Like the poser can do that for him. I thought that said deep salad. It said sleep. Ooh. Love this drone in the background. I love that. If you guys, obviously, you probably do know, but if you don't know, a coda is like the final part of a song, like when the song wraps up. I love that. And that little rhyme there with coma. That's clever. I love the way that the video looks. Like you've got the 4:3 aspect ratio. It's very vintage. Kind of God, that sounds so bad saying that, doesn't it? But like the square TVs, you know, they were around for ages. I had one as a kid. But yeah, you've got this like 4:3 aspect ratio, but there's also like the film grain on everything. Like even earlier in the video, when like the video zoomed in, I think they did like an actual digital zoom rather than actually bringing the camera in. It was during that dance sequence, because like the image like physically fell apart. Um, it might have not been, but like I feel like it was just because the way the image fell apart when it zoomed in. Um, like there's a very intentional older school feeling to this. I'm loving this. Also the outfit, that stare. I shouldn't pause too long because I'm gonna notice everything and everything's just gonna make me freak out. That shake of the head. What was with the demonic possessed eyes there, sir? It's given like Frost and like the good boy gone bad kind of feeling there with the visual there. I love that he's swearing. I love like the call and response there between his vocal and that like I don't even know what instrument that is, like, but that in the background, in the accompaniment, I loved that way of that call and response. I loved that in this song he's flexing and he's bigging himself up, which you know he's great. He has a right to do that, but he's also picking up on things that maybe people have criticized him about. Like some people might not like his vocal tone. I love his vocal tone, but some people might not like it. So he picks up on that. You know, people didn't like Gum, so he's picking up on that. And I like that he's taking it in stride. It's not like there's an element of like a diss to it, but it's not like like I said earlier, he's not sticking around to see what people think. He's like, here's what I'm putting out. I'm liking it. Here you go. Moving on to the next thing that I like, that I'm putting out and doing, and you know, all that kind of things. I choose the great. I'm not even gonna lie. When I paused, I didn't even pay attention to this. Right. Also, is he wearing a skirt over that? That's cool. It's kind of like a skirt. Yeah. Shut up. With the little okay core strength from both the people holding him up and him also doing that on. That's too much. I love there's like I don't like this like normally ASMR, but there's an ASMR element to this, and I actually am really liking this. I don't know if it's just because it's in my headphones. I don't know if like if I was listening to it on speakers it would sound different, but there's like an ASMR-esque quality to it that I really really like. I love this drone thing. I love the way that obviously like he's talking about everyone like being basically unconscious, basically being honestly kind of just not there. Like he's just not. How to put it? I had a thought and it's like it's leaving my brain, but like that kind of not paying attention even like using there's that element to it, and I love with the drone sound combined with the choreo, the way that like they fell into the choreo. I really really like that. That was really really clever choreo. Yeah, I guess like if like because I think he talked about in like one of the lyrics about like noise and stuff like that. Um, obviously, never been in a coma, but like it would be an interesting like comparison to be like in like noise, like in a coma toast situation. The idea of like everything being the same, kind of like dull. Okay, he's going crazy. We're only 2 minutes into this. I'm. I just realized as well. This is a 6-minute video. What? Do I need to take a coffee break? I don't drink coffee, but I can go take one. he's going to lie down. I feel like I need to. How is that only 2 minutes? Like just under 2 minutes. But how? Also, he's so good at like the kind of like the unhinged stares, the um almost like demon kind of stares, and then like he does this and it looks like he's like so soft, and it's just like that's like whiplash. Like he's literally just being like so intense, and now he's just like light and airy. Oh, oh, is this like okay? Sorry, I'm already pausing. Is this like a? I didn't realize. I assumed that like this is like one song, but like is this like make actually like a mashup? I assumed it was one song. I only say that because I think I recognize the lady there. The I think. I like the vocals. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, in the background that was cute. That was a cute frame. Sorry, I'll go back. This is so different. We had such like intensity. Sorry, forgot the end of the word there. Such intensity there, and now like we've completely shifted gears and like we're mellow, we're happy, we're cutesy and in love. We're completely in a different space now. Okay, a little bit sexy. Cute but sexy. Ooh. Is she singing in Spanish? Maybe? I'm so sorry. I'm not good with languages. I say that as I'm learning Korean badly, but like that I think maybe was like Spanish, Portuguese. I'm not sure. I like that though. I love the way that he said ocean, and then the word that she said sounded like sea. Obviously, well, she wasn't saying sea, but that was clever. Like that was a little bit of a clever way. I love this. I love the way that like it's an internet space, but yet it's so exhibitionist as well at the same time in the setting. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like those beats. Their voices work so well together. She's from Cat's Eye, right? I'm not completely dumb, right? I think, question mark. Their voices work really well together, and I love the way that like they match each other's energy and they bounce off each other so well. Light dappling on his face there. Oh, another change up. Oh, I love the slurriness. No, 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 no. I'm not taking the mick out of him there when I do that. But like, because I can't do his voice. But that the way that he just slides through those words, it's really really satisfying. Oh, that punch was kind of sorry. I'm sorry. That punch was kind of comical there. I love that it's not taking itself so seriously. This part of the video, in that, like, it feels very because we just had like a really like serious, intimate kind of setting. Now it feels like a lot lighter. Ooh. Where did this go? I love that we're just like Yeonjun's just like, I don't have a genre. I'm just going wherever the hell like I said earlier. This is what I like. This is what I'm leaving you. I'm moving on. I love it. Holy hell. I'm really liking this. This is a really clever way, by the way, of doing a mashup by doing like an actual like MV style. Because like so many groups and stuff like that and artists do mashups, or they do like really short concepts, but like this is giving like space to all of the songs on this like EP album, I guess. I'm loving this change up. I think this might be my favorite. The way like his voice is doing so many different things in this album so far. Like you've got the kind of the straight tone singing, the more slurred kind of sing rapping and stuff like that that I just mentioned earlier. The way he's playing with his voice, the way that there's the effects are used on his voice to like just there to like give different angles and space to his voice. I really really like it. Like even okay, I'm gonna be real for you. Okay, real with you right now. Even if you don't particularly like vibe with the songs, like already so far there's been different vibes, so there's got to be something on this album that you vibe with. But even if somehow nothing is hitting for you, which is fine, it's your opinion, you have to commend him for his experimentalness. Like he is doing so much that like I'm not seeing other artists do, like especially in the Korean pop kind of space. And so like you have to give him props even if you don't particularly enjoy the songs, and that's totally your right to do that. You have to like there's still got to be some part of you that's like, wow, he's trying all these different things, wow, you know, I'm loving it personally, but like there's got to be like something in you that's like, oh wow, yeah, like good on him for trying that. Like it's not my thing, but you know, that kind of thing. Like maybe that's just me. Sorry, that pause there was great. Yeah, I like that repeated talk to you with the there's like it's almost like you recorded it intentionally in like a parking garage kind of place, and then didn't remove any of those frequencies and stuff that would exist there. I don't know if you did, probably didn't, but like that's the kind of sound it's giving off. Oh, he really saying like you wanted this to be a one-time thing, but like you keep coming back for more. Like I'm the only one that gets you. Hmm. Ooh. No, 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 no. Shut up. Shut up. I'm really enjoying this. This is really good. Even like the guitar. Oh, this was filmed in Thailand. Sorry, I just saw the Thai script. Even like that guitar in the background, like the kind of rhythm. I don't think I got the notes right, but the rhythm. Um, I don't know. I just love how that all fits together. Yeah. Ooh. That moment there with the different the like almost like snapshots, it was giving very early 2000s movie kind of vibe there. He really took carpool karaoke and then said like, I'm gonna do it on a truck instead. Ah. Listen, I understand the removal of the fluffy jacket. Like he's dancing, he needs the space, but like he knows. Those people must have been very lucky if he was actually performing as well. Oh, that was a good way. The chord snapping. Oh, wait, we're at the end? How has that been? Hello? I thought we still had like 3 minutes to go. In what universe? What? I was about to be like, oh my god, we're getting a different vibe again. And then I saw him like he's like lying sprawled out on the back of the truck. Like it's like, oh, I've done my show, done my things now. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Everything's done. Are you kidding me? That did not feel like 6 minutes. At least for me. You guys are probably like, shut up. Part 2 is coming. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I love that. I'll be honest, I didn't know because I have intentionally not listened to anything about this release. I guess part 2 is coming or was coming. Is it out? Who knows? Time. Um, I didn't know. Didn't know like how many songs were on the EP, the single, whatever, like release, whatever you want to call it. Because I bought Gum, like the mixtape, and I was expecting that to be like a full EP or something, and then it wasn't, and I was like, you got me! How dare you! Not mad about it though. But yeah, I was like, I didn't know what to expect with this. I should have probably guessed with the fact that it says part 1 that it was going to be more of like a teaser trailer kind of vibe. But at the same time, I like the way this was done. But at the same time, I honestly thought it was the song title. Like I genuinely thought it was the song title. Um, I really really liked that. I loved the traversal of genres, like just in like in this body of work, and the way Like the worry you have when you do that is like how cohesive is it going to be like when you're listening to it. But given how they've approached it in this, I feel like it's going to be very like smooth going between the songs. um Even like without like, because like some albums that have those like kind of different genres running through them, they'll often like end a song with the start of the next, like, and they'll work it in like that way. I don't necessarily know if that's the way that Yeonjun is going with this, but I think even if that's not the way he's going with this, I think it will still flow really well. I really liked it. um yeah. No, I actually really liked it. um And I guess the whole genre kind of jumping and diving around makes a lot of sense with like no labels. Like, you thought like you were gonna expect like one sound from me. Like, don't put that on me. You know, like I do what I, as I said earlier, I keep saying it. Like, I do what I like. I'll leave it with you. I move on to the next thing I like. Um, which I loved. I love that mentality. I'm obviously I'm putting those words into his mouth. He hasn't said that necessarily, but like that's the vibe I get. Um, and yeah, like again, if you, even if you didn't like gum, there must have been something that like something that you could say like, oh, I appreciate that he tried something even if it wasn't my taste. Even if you happen to somehow not like any of the songs on this, somehow there's got to be something that you can say the same thing. um yeah, I personally really like it. I can't wait to hear like the full song, because I'm assuming I haven't heard the full songs, because there's no way the full EP is just 6 minutes, right? Right. Right. um but no, I can't wait to listen to that fully for myself. So yeah, um, I'm glad I'm glad I gave myself some time to fear this, because there was, I think I handled it pretty well. Editing me just goes, here's all the clips where you kind of looked like you were freaking out but trying not to. No, I'm not doing that. I hate editing. um, but um, yeah, I really like that. Um, I love like I love Yeonjun as part of TXT, but I love Yeonjun as Yeonjun, just carving out his own space for himself. And I love that both can coexist, and that's the thing with, and it kind of makes its point again there. The no labels, like you can enjoy all of him, you know, whether TXT Yeonjun or Yeonjun Yeonjun, um, and you're still enjoying him as a performer, as an artist. Um, and both apply to him, but that's not all that he is necessarily. I love that. Um, it is very early in the morning, so if I'm waffling, I'm so sorry. Um, yeah, I really really enjoyed that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone. Oh, link to this will be in the description. Go support the original, all that jazz. Almost forgot it. I'm assuming you already have if you're here, but make sure to do so. And yeah, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.